Welcome to our explainer. A big welcome to all of our listeners, gym owners, operators, managers, salespeople, gym entrepreneurs, and personal trainers. Today, we're taking you through the white paper by Thomas, and our goal is simple, to give you some really actionable insights. Oh, and for you folks looking to open a new gym or maybe acquire one, or you just need some working capital, we can provide funding options up to $500K. It's unsecured, no restrictions on use. You can check us out for that at fmconsulting.net. All right, let's get into it. You know, everyone listening right now has passion. It's the fuel that gets us into this business. But Thomas just cuts right to the chase here. Your passion gets the doors open, but it's the strategy, the systems, and the business smarts that are going to keep them open. We're not just trying to open a gym, we're trying to build a profitable business that actually lasts. So, to get you there, we're going to walk through this 5-part journey. We'll start with the big challenges every owner faces. Then we'll build out your strategic foundation, fire up that growth engine, create systems that actually work, and finally, we'll talk about getting that competitive edge using data. Okay, let's talk about day one. That initial phase of opening a gym is, well, it's absolutely critical. You just don't have the cushion to absorb a lot of early mistakes like an established business might. Every single decision you make really carries a ton of weight. So what it really boils down to is this. You have 3 incredibly precious assets: your time, your money, and your reputation. You lose one of them, and believe me, the other 2 are at risk. The whole game is about protecting these by shortening that learning curve and avoiding those mistakes right from the get-go. So, how do you protect those assets? Well, it all starts with building a rock-solid foundation. I'm talking before you even order a single dumbbell or plan a class schedule, you've got to do the strategic work. It's the stuff that will pay off for years and years to come. In this slide, man, this just illustrates the key difference so many new owners miss. Being an amazing trainer does not automatically make you a great gym owner. Real success comes from the right side of the slide: understanding cash flow, mastering sales, and knowing how to lead a team. Fitness is your product, for sure, but business is the engine that makes it go. So how do you get that business knowledge? You gotta be proactive about it. You have to invest in your own education. Get out there. Go to conferences, take courses specifically on gym management. And I mean this, seriously consider finding a mentor or a consultant. It can save you years of really expensive trial and error. Now, I absolutely love this metaphor. Thinking of your business plan as a GPS, it's perfect. You wouldn't start a road trip across the country without a map, right? So why in the world would you start a business without a plan? It's the one thing that keeps you from making those costly wrong turns and reminds you where you're trying to go. And every GPS needs coordinates. Here they are. Step 1, who exactly are you serving? Get specific. 2, who are you up against? Know your competition. 3, what do the numbers look like? You got to project your costs, your break-even point, your revenue. And 4, how are you going to tell your story and get people in the door? You nail these 4 and you are on the right track. All right, with that blueprint in place, it's time to fire up the engine. This next part is all about action. It's about bringing people in and having an incredible team ready to take care of them. This is honestly one of the most powerful mindset shifts you can make. Are you selling a simple transaction, or are you selling a transformation? Look, anybody can sell access to a treadmill. The really successful gyms, they sell results. They sell community. They sell the solution to somebody's problem. When you frame your sales process around that transformation, the price just isn't the main thing anymore. The value is. And who delivers that transformation? Your team. So how do you build a great one? First, know exactly what you need each person to do. Second, and this is so key, hire for attitude. You can teach someone a script, you can't teach them to care. Third, be crystal clear with your expectations from day one. And finally, training is not a one-and-done thing. It's a weekly commitment. Getting new members is one thing, but keeping them? That's where the real money is made. So let's shift from just initial growth to building systems that create long-term stability and, actual success. Just look at that number for a second. It's staggering. Up to half of the members you worked so hard to get could be gone in 6 months. It's the classic leaky bucket problem. If you don't plug the holes, you're just going to be stuck in this exhausting cycle of constantly selling just to stay afloat, never actually growing. So, how do you plug those leaks? It really comes down to these 4 things. First, make it personal. Use their name. Celebrate their wins. Second, build a real community. Run events. Do challenges.
Third, reward people for sticking around. And maybe the most important one, ask for feedback and then actually do something with it. Members who feel heard are members who stay.
Now, here's a crucial system for your own sanity: delegation. The goal here is to be a gym owner, not a gym operator who's fixing the toilets and teaching every single class. To really grow, you have to build systems and then trust your team to run them. You have to. And that brings us to the final piece of this puzzle. How do you know if your systems are actually working? You measure them. This is all about making decisions based on cold, hard data, not just gut feelings.
Think of this table as your business's dashboard, and don't let the letters intimidate you. Each one just answers a simple but vital question. Is my marketing working? Is my sales team any good? Are my members happy? And are we actually profitable? Tracking these numbers gives you the power to see small problems before they become huge ones.
And that really is the theme of this whole thing, isn't it? The fitness industry is full of people who work incredibly hard. But success isn't just about how much effort you put in. It's about putting that effort in the right places, guided by the right systems. So let's recap the path real quick. It starts with investing in yourself, building that GPS, then you master selling and marketing, you build a killer team, and you create an experience that keeps people coming back. You wrap it all up with tight financial controls, learn to let go and delegate, and you track everything. That's the formula right there. And that's the question I want to leave you with. Your answer to this is going to determine every single choice you make. Aim to build a business, an asset, something that can thrive and grow with or without you having to do every little thing yourself. Now, for those of you who want to go even deeper and get some expert guidance, the author of this white paper, Jim Thomas, is an amazing resource. His contact info is right there for you. He can really help accelerate your path to profit. You can reach him at 214-629-7223 or shoot him an email at jthomas@fmconsulting.net. And a final thank you to our sponsor, Gym Business Manager. If you're looking for the software to help you put all these systems into place, definitely check them out at gymbusinessmanager.com. Thanks so much for tuning in,